What is going on, everybody? Anthony here, 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗕 Mafia. This Thursday morning for me, pretty exciting news last night, right? There's some stuff that's kind of cool, man. Some stuff I'm excited for, some stuff I don't really know about, and some stuff I don't really care about. So it's pretty cool day, man. A mix of everything for everybody out there, man. So I hope everybody's having a good Thursday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. Haven't been sleeping well lately, but hey, the show must go on, right? So anyway, what is good, everybody? Let's see what's up in the chat, man. I know I got some people up in here. Mario, what is up, my dude? 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. We gotten him to 1,000 subscribers yet? If not, please, man, go subscribe to Mario, my man. Let's get him to 1K. City Rider in the house. Like the stream, folks. Let's help our boy out. Thumbs up, my man. Appreciate it. Slugger16 also in the house. Good afternoon, Mafia fam and fellow collectors. Morning to you as well, my man. Thorn Stars, what's up, everyone? What is good, dude? What is up? See who else we got. We got Chasen in the house. What's up, my man? Go check out Chasen too if you guys have not. He started his channel not that long ago, man. Let's get him some subs over there. He's doing some good shit. Call me when it's over. I know. You don't have to. He don't like the long intro. That's all right. That is all right. Bob Dylan, my man. Guardians of the Galaxy is the best soundtrack of any Marvel movie series. Fight me. Of any Marvel series? Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna agree with you on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that one, dude. For sure. King Dingling also in the house. Haas Hometown Heroes. What is up, dude? First one. They gave us a generic Zune, and this isn't even up for pre-order yet. Sideshow is slacking. Possibly. Rudy in the house. What is up? I'm excited for Guardians line. We'll definitely be adding STARLORD. And that Harry Potter from INARTS might be my first purchase from them. Yeah, we're going to talk about it a little bit. Well, rather, I'm going to let you guys talk about it in a little bit. So Oilers Workshop also in the house. What is up, my man? What is good? Oh yeah, Rob's back. Yeah, he's doing fully articulated again. That is pretty awesome. Had no idea that he was doing it right now. Let's see. I counted my hot toys yesterday. 27. Gotta sell some. Damn, bro. What? That's it? Chasen says, Anthony, I'm buying that Harry. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, a lot of people want it. I mean, I totally get that. A lot of people are digging it, so pretty cool, man. I have not seen the movies, as I stated earlier in the Facebook group. I mean, I tried to watch some, but, you know, it is what it is, man. So let's take a look, man. What should we talk about first? STARLORD, perhaps? STARLORD. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, I'm actually a little shocked, dude. I'm not going to lie with you guys. I'm actually a little shocked that they're actually putting these out. Right? Because when they showed off the that tease poster, right? They showed off that tease poster and they put out Groot. You know, we talked about it, myself, Mario, Brother Cousins, you know, on one of our shows. I don't know if it was one of our shows. Anyway, you know, it's like, well, okay, cool, but are you gonna do the team? Because oftentimes, you know, they just kind of tease shit. So, but now we have 3. Like, now we have 3, right? I mean, so it seems like they are going through with it. Seemingly. Speaking of the devil, Brother Cousins, my man, my brother, do you want to come on? Do a little bit of a morning, wake up, have some coffee. Let me know, man. I'll shoot you a thing right now. But yeah, so it's interesting, right? It's interesting. Yeah, these are dropping so quickly. So interesting. Now, I still haven't seen the movie. So my first impressions were I thought he looked kind of funny. But I see him. I mean, he's there. I think what trips me out a little bit is the hair. I think it's the hair for me. But again, I haven't watched the film yet, so but pretty cool, man. That's pretty dope. Again, we're going with the rolling eyeballs. That's freaking seemingly a standard now. you know? So yeah, some coffee chasing always, bro. So come on, Jay, come hang out for a few minutes. Have some coffee with your bro. I knew they were going to go hard with this line because Marvel really doesn't have anything else at the moment. You know, that's also a good point, dude. That's also a very good point. They don't really have much right now. They don't, my man. When Drax is announced, then the team will pretty much complete to me, hopefully soon. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Because that's the most that is the most whatchamacallit, in my opinion, that is the most neglected or sought after figure, right, in the Guardians line, because like nobody has a Drax. I mean, some do, but not many, right? So, you know, so again, it's pretty cool if they end up dropping that. That's going to be really cool. Damn, I was trying to open something up here, but I don't know if it's going to work. So let me do me a favor, guys. I need to just copy something really quick. That should do it. And then we'll go right back into this. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? I see some of you guys in the chat pretty excited. For me, I'm not really picking up MCU, so it's a little bit well, I don't know what the word is, but it's exciting, but it's like I will live vicariously through a lot of you guys, right? He looks very young. Yeah, he does. But I do think he might be the best looking one they've done so far. I don't think that they necessarily have ever nailed Chris Pratt's likeness. He's a little tricky I mean, apparently, just my opinion, like looking, you know, through the past two STARLORDs, they were decent. So I think out of the three, this is the best one. I do think that's the best one. Rudy's 1/6 in the house. I have the Drax, but it could use an update. It definitely can. It definitely can. Buzz in the house as well. Well, hello to you fine folks. Anthony, what's good? Nice to catch you live. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate that you can tune in live. Hot Toys tends to sculpt the actors always a tad younger, but I really like the head sculpt of Star-Lord and need it. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. It's definitely good. Calvin Low Key, what is up? Calvin in the house, man. What is up, my dude? Good morning, Ant in chat. Good morning, dude. I don't know if you're driving, but stay safe out there, brother. Guardians 2 Star-Lord was good, but this one, it's better. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Mike is right on point. Look at that height, bro. Pushing the 80s level hair lag. I mean, it almost looks like he's got a perm going on, but you know, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I think the hair threw me off, but again, the problem was I did not watch the movie. So to me, it was hilarious because this drops last night, and I didn't even really see the trailer. I barely remember the trailer, and then fucking this pops up, and I was like, "Who is that?" Like it took me a little bit by surprise, to say the least, dude. To say the least. Look at this. We got a $2 super chat in the house from my master and daddy. That's an interesting name, bro. That is an interesting name. This doesn't look like StreamYard. Oh gosh, good sir. I haven't used StreamYards in a year. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. But I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the super chat, my dude. It has a good expression on it, Brian. Yeah, it does. It does, man. It does. So let's go back into that. Sorry, guys. I was trying to do a few things at once over here. Rolling eyeballs, man, especially, like, really cool, dude. Really cool. That needs to be a standard for every Hot Toy moving forward, and I think they're, for the most part, doing it. I just don't. I think Mace Windu didn't get rolling eyes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but most of them now are all going through, man. I saw this side by side with an identical picture. It's a 1/1. Do not understand the nitpicks. Well, I think, you know, art's subjective, right? Art is subjective. Not everybody likes certain things, right? I know that's a pretty basic saying, but I mean, it's true. I mean, some people will be like, oh, I don't like this, right? Other people are like, this is the greatest thing ever. Happens all the time. Happens all the time, dude. 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗢𝗠𝗘 in the house. What is up, my man? It says, props to the collectors who are going to chase the Guardians line. Unfortunately, I'll need to pass on it. My deck is packed already. It's a good point. I mean, you know, if you really want these, then hell yeah, it's a good time, man. So props indeed to those. But I can also understand if, like, you already have a Guardians of the Galaxy team, do you really need to go in on these? I guess it just depends on how much you really enjoy the movie. Some others would say 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗢𝗢's tapping out. Mario. Fucking A, man. It's hilarious, dude. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Again, you know, for me, I'm not gonna pick these up, but we still want to talk about them because they are pretty good. I think this does actually look really good. You guys know I've already spoken, you know, my thoughts on the team itself, that it's a little different for me because I'm not a fan of teams in the sense, like with this movie, that they all have they're all wearing the same outfit, right? I know some people really enjoy that. To me, it's not necessarily a turn off, but I like the individuality of most figures. So, but I know some people are going to dig this, having like a whole team all in the same uniform. It's cool. Just not so much for me. Read in the Ledger, nice username, my man. I'm stopping Marvel at No Way Home. That's the other thing, man. No Way Home is a huge line, right? No Way Home is a huge line. So what do we do on that? You know, what do you do? Like, if you're gonna go all in, right? If you're gonna go all in, that's a big line. That is a huge line. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it, dude. You know, and it's always like, you guys collect what you want to collect, man. However you want to roll your collection is absolutely fine. You know, never buy into hype. That's the worst thing you can do, man. And never listen for like sole financial advice, man, because only you are buying your figures. So, you know, despite the fact, if someone is like, you know, if someone's like, yo, this is the best shit ever, who cares? Is it the best shit ever for you? Right? That's what it comes down to. Like, that's what it always comes down to. So, Deadpool in the house. Let's see what is good. My dude, great looking portrait. Yeah, it looks really good. It really does. It's pretty much traditional with the MCU at this point, Mike Favela. Final appearance equals comic accurate suit. They've been getting there, right? They've been getting there, right? Like, Endgame really wasn't quite, but like, I think with Endgame, the suits were as most comic accurate as they have been in the films, right? So I agree with you on that. I totally agree with you on that. Mr. Mom's Collectibles also in the house. Good morning, my dude. He says, hey, what's up, everyone? This figure release leads me one step closer to going in after the crew. Need to see Drax before committing personally. Yeah, bro. I mean, I know a lot of people are kind of sharing the same sentiment as you, man. Only you can prevent figure fire. I was about to say it too. I was gonna say the real one, the forest fire, but you're right, man. Smokey, you know what's up. You know what's up, my man. Can't wait for the Secret Invasion series. This trailer has Winter Soldier vibes, dude. Totally does. I'm 100% with you. I hope. Like, fingers crossed, man, because you guys, those of you who follow me know, like, I'm not really. MCU's not really been hitting for me. It just hasn't. And that's, you know, it's cool. You know, it's not gonna hit for everybody. But I think everything this past year or two has been like lukewarm, mediocre at best for me. I haven't seen Guardians, but I kind of hear even that, right? Even the criticisms or praise for that, people are trying to preface it by saying, oh, it's like the best thing since, you know, whatever. It's completely different. Like, they're trying to, they kind of note that it's much different than the current MCU, which usually tends to say, you know, okay, the current MCU hasn't been that good. So this is like an exception, is what most people are trying to tell me. So again, that's all just, you know, matter of opinion. But for me, I haven't been feeling it. So Secret Invasion though, like, yeah, it's giving me that vibe. It's giving me that vibe of Winter Soldier, and that's my favorite MCU film. So anyway, let's get back right into this, guys. 60 in the chat, man. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub, man. We are almost to 5K if you are new to the channel here. Christian Detours, my man, says, true, you are the only master of your collection. Yeah, man, you guys have to be the master of your own domain. You have to. You have to. Denobi was never into the Guardians line. That is totally fair, man. Shiny in the house. Give me comic figures, Hot Toys, you bunch of bums. You jabronis. I know, man. And hey, look, we got some. We got some today. Finally. We're going to talk about them here in a minute, too. But I agree with you. I'm all about the comic line. Marlon Braswell, what's your most anticipated figure yet to arrive? The one that keeps you up at night. An instant pause and toss. Whoa, man, I don't know if I could. We don't know each other that well. I don't know if I can reveal that information to you. Naja, no, I probably could. I don't know, actually. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to really think about what is really my most anticipated. I don't know if I get that same anticipation as I used to be honest with you. I mean, Return of the Jedi Vader is going to be sweet, but that's quite a ways away. Let's think about what else there may be. The Vader from Obi-Wan looks really dope. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Back to the Future 3, Doc and Marty. Yeah, I think those are what I'm most looking forward to. Earlier I was excited for Batman Forever, like Batman and Robin. But I have those now. So, you know, because I love all that stuff more than a lot of the modern stuff. The Wolverine is kind of cool, but I never liked Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I know, right? Like, don't come at me, but he just wasn't Wolverine for me. He wasn't bad, but, you know, but I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that as well, because it's something different. I mean, they've done it before, but it's something different now in like our current rotation of sorts, right? It's the best MCU film ever. Winter Soldier, yeah, dude. Oh, Dead Strange, yeah, Christian. Totally forgot about it. Hell yeah, that's up there for me. That is up there for me. Pause and toss. Oh my, yeah, bro. Yeah. I don't pause and toss about them, but yeah, I'm looking forward to some of them. Shame on you. Hey, I'm just saying they're not so much for me, but yeah, pretty cool though. Like I said, guys, I mean, it's, you know, I just briefly wanted to talk about STARLORD. You know, it's kind of cool. It's just that I like the fact that they are seemingly going to do the whole team, right? They're teasing Nebula. They've teased her twice. Well, they showed the whole damn team, but showing them in there, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know. I don't like Hugh Jackman. He's okay, but I don't think he's horrible. Just didn't think he was Wolverine for me. It's cool, Mafia. All post Morbius figures anticipation is necessary minimum by contrast. Dude, Morbius is a sleeper. I mean, I think Morbius is a sleeper, to be honest with you guys, because, you know, you may not have liked the film, you know, whatever. That's all opinion, of course. But it's Morbius, the living vampire. It goes with Spider-Man. Whatever the fuck they're doing with MCU and Sony doesn't matter. Like in the comic world, like, that's a Spider-Man dude. So I think he would look really cool. You can pair him up with the fake Sinister Six, you know, that they're trying to do with the Marvel and Sony films. Like, that's what I'm saying with like all the villains. Throw them together. I think he's gonna be a sleeper hit for sure. Mr. Moms says, I do wish we got a piece of the Rock base with each Guardians figure from the promo pics. So if we get the entire team, we could have a badass display. Yeah, they need to start like thinking more about that, in my opinion, right? Because oftentimes what they do, and we see it all the time, right? We see it all the time. What they do is they'll give you accessories for one figure that complement another figure. So it gives you, it's that marketing strategy where you're like, yo, okay, I need to buy this figure because I really want the accessories to go with this figure. Like, perfect example is like fucking OG Mando and then Beskar Deluxe Mando with Child. That whole fucking almost all his accessories, dude, all his accessories went to 𝗕𝗔𝗦𝗔. So you were like, damn, bro. So stuff like that, right? So they already do this. So then I thought, you know, I'm in agreement with you. It's like, do some cool stuff like that, where the bases, maybe they don't connect exactly, but they become this modular piece that you can work together to where people are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is badass. Now look at it. Now you're giving me another reason to buy everything. So that's my thoughts on that one. So I agree with you on that one, Mr. Mom. Brother Cousins, my dude, cannot make it this morning, which is okay, my man. Says I'm pairing him up with Blade. Yeah, dude, you have Blade and Morbius, dude. That's peanut butter and jelly right there too, dude. So yeah, definitely gonna be a sleeper on that one. City Rider says, yeah, it's like the Peacemaker. Those are the ones that flew under the radar and got away. Great White Buffalo. Yeah, you're right though, right? There's a lot of these one-offs that are just gonna be sleeper hits. I literally teach people how to make their own. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I want that Morbius. So a lot of you guys in the chat are wanting Morbius. Morbius looks badass, and you could use the bats from the display with any of your Batman. Dude. There you go. Case in point, mixing accessories. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, dude. It's pretty dope, dude. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 in the house, my man, longtime channel member and supporter, dude. What is up, my dude? Greetings, friends. Hope all is well. Doing good, my man. I hope you're doing well as well. Hope you're doing well as well. Rudy's 16 World. Morbius was a dopo. Just looks amazing. It does, man. It's always Morbin time. Dude, I mean, the movie flopped, but man, I'm telling you, does that not look fucking cool or what? Does that not look cool or what? Dude, it definitely does. Speaking of, let's take a look at this. Speaking of Sony. So Hot Toys dropped this, what, about 7 hours ago, 8 hours ago? Not much. It's just showing, right? Summer's approaching. So, hey, that to me in my head is summer showcase / Toy Fair exclusive / something's coming. So summer's approaching, and so is the release of the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Hot Toys is making a stop in Hong Kong to showcase the latest creations based on this highly anticipated animated movie, including the screen accurate figures. Team up with us to sneak through the Spider-Verse. So that's literally what they're telling you. They're going to be showcasing their latest creations based on this movie, right? So what are you guys' thoughts on this? I'm curious. That's $20.99 right there. And that's a Hot Toy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Just for me. And I grew up, you know, reading comics my whole life. And then I remember when $20.99 came out. Yeah, it's Miguel. I'm sure it is. But I don't like the art style that particularly. I don't know if I like that. And if you look, you know, it's got like this hook under the torso. I don't know if it's a Hot Toy. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people are saying looks cheap. What the fuck? Looks like Hasbro. That's a toy, not a Hot Toy. Bob Dylan. I don't know. Marvel Legends XL. Is this a Hot Toy? I mean, no, for real. Like legit, guys. Like, I don't know. Brother Cousin says this looks like Mondo, not Hot Toys. I'm sorry, I can't defend this. Christian Detour Collections. Yeah. I'm not sure. That $20.99 is atrocious. The collector number 1. What is good, my man? Zokinator says that is Marvel Legends. Mr. Mom says garbage. Feel to Burn 83. Just get the video game version of $20.99. Yeah, that was okay. That was at least accurate to the game. It wasn't necessarily accurate to the comic. He was, you know, a little bit different, but I would say he's better. So I don't know what this is. Definitely right though. It's very, very toyish. Very I don't know, man. Bob Dylan says I'd rather have a Cos Baby than that $20.99, and I hate Cos Babies. You're not alone, bro. You're not alone. So, but anyway, I just still think that's cool that they are doing something. Now, obviously, this is Miles and Gwen that they released a couple years ago. So I don't think they're just doing a 2099. They're probably going to do a couple other figures. Get it off the screen. Yeah, I know, right? I will, actually, because I don't want to look at it either. So they'll probably be doing a couple more figures, I'm guessing. I don't think they're going to do another Miles and Gwen, but you never know with Hot Toys. I will say that Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse is probably one of the best Hot Toys that they've released in a long time. And I know maybe not a lot of people agree with me on that one. And I'm not even really a big fan. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, it's cool, but not to where I was like, yo, but that figure, that articulation, fucking everything about it was amazing. It came with 3 different heads, 3 different outfits. That was like a DX. And the articulation of it was awesome as well. Fat Batman, my brother in the house. Miles is on sale today, y'all. Yeah, he's really good. He's really good, dude. So he's really good. Please give us a Peter B. Parker. Yeah, because I think, what did we get? We kind of got one. Was it Young Rich Toys? Somebody third party made one, but yeah, as a hot toy, for sure. So Mario says the original Spider-Verse Miles is definitely one of the better releases in a while, in my opinion. Absolutely is, dude. Gwen is more filled out in the new movie, so that should be a new body. Yeah, I mean, but we'll see if they do them, right? And I think somebody said this is a different Miles. I can't tell from this photo. I think it looks like the Miles I have, but I'd have to go out in the living room and go check. But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they did another one, to be honest with you, but oh, she matured. Hell yeah, man. I'm good with my PS4 2099. Yeah, man. I feel it, dude. I feel you on that one. Shiny says, as a Harley fan, I can take a jointed figure, but that 2099 was Snoop Dogg levels of joints. Yeah, man. It didn't look it looks kind of weird, but I still wanted to bring it up because, you know, again, one more time for those of you who are just tuning in, it's just interesting. It's just interesting to, you know, looking just at the facts here that they're going to be showing some stuff off next week. Something's coming, probably summer showcase. You know. But yeah, I mean, that's it. That's it. That is it, my man. Again, I kind of agree with everybody in the chat. I think that I don't know. I don't like all those. I don't like that. I don't know. It looks too much like a toy. It looks too much like a toy. The classic suit Spider-Man is my fill-in for Peter B. Parker. Blurred Dad Life. What is good, my man? Yeah, that's not a bad deal. That is not a bad deal at all, man. Hey guys, just to remind you, man, 80 in the chat, man. Hit that like if you haven't already, dude. Subscribe. I think most of you guys already are, but if you're new, man, we're close. We are close to 5K. We are close, my man. So I appreciate it very much. See if I can pull this one up because we do have a little bit here. I just kind of wanted to riff with you guys. This one is what's up. This is my jam right here. I paid this off a while ago. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this. I know it's not going to be for everybody. I know I'm super, obviously I paid it off. I'm super excited for this one. I know Lael has also shown great interest. Him and I being, you know, comic heads. This is cool, man. I have the Iron Man already, the deluxe, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So, you know, I'm all in on this. That looks incredible. Yes, sir. Anthony, remember May 4th? No, that just kind of. Hey, but listen, you know what is today? Like the 17th, 18th? I don't even know what day it is. It's the 18th here. We've got another week. May 25th. That's the official anniversary. I mean, are we holding on? Is it a glass half empty, glass half full approach? Maybe we'll get some more Return of the Jedi. But anyway, I don't really know about it. Shiny says maybe the 2099 is screen accurate. Maybe he's from a shitty toy universe. It's funny, dude. Yeah, SB, my dude. Yeah, War Machine. I want them to blow this line out. Bro, I am all about the CMS line, which is a comic, like comic masterpiece. Give me more comic stuff. I'm all about that. Mario says, might have to pick up this War Machine for the iron display. Looks really good. Excuse me. Yeah, it is. It's fucking sick, dude. Again, don't listen to me, dude. If you don't have a connection to War Machine or the comics, don't buy this shit. It's like $400. But if you like it, you know what I mean? I'm going to express my excitement, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. We'll get Nebula on the 20th. Dude, you're probably not wrong, Rudy. You're probably not wrong. 1 and R2 missed on the others. The Attack of the Clones, I think, well, I don't know if you can get, I don't think he's probably waylisted on Sideshow, but if you're talking about Attack of the Clones, you might still be able to find him somewhere at a reasonable retail price. S-Beam says this one is going to look real good next to comic. You know it, dude. You guys know. And of course, Stealth came out. We'll talk about him here in a second. But yeah, this is really badass to me. This is like really badass to me. Glass completely gone. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, you could, yeah, all right. But I think I'm not giving up hope, dude. I think we're still going to get, some Jedi. Maybe 1 or 2, I don't know. Boba Fettuccine in the house. When do you think Mando season 3 stuff will be coming, if any? Yo, I don't really know. I mean, I'm just trying to think in my head, because, you know, we've talked about this, right? Or at least I've talked about it on my show. Mando season 3, this is my opinion, but it's a lot of people's opinion. It's kind of lackluster. It's definitely the weakest of the 3 seasons. You know, you go check out the ratings. It's pretty low in comparison. You know, I'm just saying, if you look at the numbers, right? If you look at the numbers, Mando season 1, Mando season 2, super high, right? High 90s in ratings. Season 3, And I get it if you were, you know, I'm not saying it's horrible, but Hot Toys looks at stuff like that. So maybe that's why we're not seeing anything from Mando. I don't know. It could also just be like, what could they do? You know, what can they really do with Mando? Just 2.0, everything that they just put out, where half of their stuff is still in stock. You know, the existing stuff. So it's a weird spot. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Off the Racks has R2. Yeah, Off the Racks, man. Good guy, good shop. Christian says, I like that they are touching comic variations. Great figures for comic fans. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm super excited for this. Don't get me wrong. And I think, look, Iron Man or War Machine Mark 1, the Hot Toys, the recent Hot Toys reissue, in fact, that's a badass figure for MCU. I think that's the best War Machine in the MCU. Well, for me, this is where my heart lies. This is why I watched MCU. It's because I grew up reading comics. So that's where, you know what I'm saying? That's where my heart lies for stuff like this. So SB says, I have no connection to the comics, but these CMS figures have been fire. They really have, man. They really have. Zombie Deadpool is amazing. And listen, CMS is not just, you know, tied to just Marvel, man. Let's not forget that Arena Fett is CMS. That is comic book, man. Arena Boba Fett. So Star Wars is not off the table, ladies and gentlemen. Hot Toys can keep doing more comic versions of Star Wars as well. So I'm all in, dude. I'm all in for Marvel stuff specifically. And this is badass. So now, if you guys remember, you know, some of you guys, some of you old school people who've been following me for a while, remember when these came out? I was like, dude, I'm totally in on War Machine. And I was debating a bit on the stealth suit, right? You know, because damn, that stealth suit pops, man. That color is, this color is badass. But I skipped it. And you know, maybe, you know, whatever. If I really want it, I'll you know, find it and I'll get it. But stealth suit also came out, man, and that's tough. You know, the reason I legit tried to pass on it is because it still is the same Iron Man that I have, right? But it's the stealth suit version. And then I thought, well, shit, if I have the comic Iron Man, then get the comic War Machine, then have this comic stealth, I'll be like, fuck, I got a lot of Iron Man all of a sudden. So, but this is a badass piece. I've always loved this color. Just badass, man. That blue and red is sick. It really, really, really pops. So, Miles Dyson in the house. What is good, my man? Says, looks great, but not for me. 100%, dude. Totally get it. Rockamon Chris, my dude. Don't forget to massage that like button. Yeah, give it a little massage. If you could, hit that like, hit that sub again. We are almost 5K. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, and I know it's not going to be for everybody. Deadpool Red Suit says, maybe someday Toys Wonderland will send my hot toy, Iron Man 2 War Machine. Man, good luck with that, brother. And I mean that sincerely. Like, good luck, man. Don't let them fuck with you, man. Don't let them give you store credit. Don't let them, you know, have them do what you're gonna do. Don't take no shit. Mando season 3 figures being missing is a super big mystery. It's not like they knew it would be less popular ahead of time. Maybe they're with John Wick 4 in the nether. Ooh. Mysterious. You might be right. Because they wouldn't know, right? They would have already started to prep some stuff, and how would they know? How would they know? Like, so that's a good question. I mean, keep in mind, we are 140, right? 140 pre-orders out. So maybe they're just like, you know what? We're not going to mess with this right now. We have other stuff on the table. You know, I think another thing that may have to do with it too is the fact that we got a 40th. Well, we do have a 40th Return of the Jedi anniversary. I don't know if they're celebrating it. And they have the 20th anniversary Clone Wars. So that's kind of like you know, that's a situation for them, right? That they may not have anticipated, right? Where maybe those would take precedent over this current line. So it could be something that they bumped back. Maybe it's coming out soon. I'm not too sure. The movie canon in the house. Hello, everyone. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming in this morning. Hope you are doing well. Dylan Compton, my dude. I'm not even an Iron Man collector, but I would pick up that stealth suit because that motherfucker pops. Yeah, dude. He pops. He's really cool. He's really cool. I just ended up, you know, not doing it, but Toys Wonderland changed their reward system, and I lost some big potential savings. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. My advice to you all out there is if you want to save some money, don't shop there. But don't take my word for it. Base it off your own experience or the thousands in the community. But don't skip the stealth suit Payton. I mean, dude, yeah. He was super limited too, man. I know he sold out overseas quick. And he sold out here pretty quick. So it's tough. It's tough. I'm debating it. I just don't know. I don't need it is my point, but I kind of want it. It's like one of those things, right? It's kind of one of those things. Chewie's Bandolier in the house, my dude. Hey, Mafia. Hey, everyone. This Iron Man is gorgeous, but it's out of my lane. I can respect that. Always stay in your lane as best as you can. Sometimes we veer off course. We always do. We always do. Right? We always do. But we have to, like, you know, snap out of it sometimes and get back in and be like, okay, this is where I truly am. But sometimes you're right though, man. There's a lot of cool shit. We start to, like, our eyes start to wander. Like, whoa, it's tough. It is tough. Love the Heir to the Empire shirt. Thank you. Love this book's the true sequel trilogy, in my opinion. Always has been. Jose Hernandez, Mafia is your so-so rogue on its way. It will be. It will be. Rob's stream is over. Okay, cool. Yeah, I totally forgot he was doing it. I didn't know he was doing it today. I knew he was going to do it, but I didn't know when. Look forward to that. I miss him. I miss him and Az. Just, they're fucking hilarious together. Bob Dylan says, take my word for it. Don't shop at T-Dubs. I would listen to Bob. Shiny says, when they already mess everything up, Toys Wonderland gotta work hard to come up with the new and creative ways to get worse. I like that. Come up with new creative ways to get worse. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Boba Fettuccine, Toys Wonderland, and Comic Sanctorum should be avoided at all costs. S-Beam says, but you can become a Grand Moff if you order. Yeah, you could. I don't know what good it'll do you. Miles Dice says, I have everything Toys Wonderland owes me. I haven't ordered since last summer, so probably won't be rolling that dice again. Totally get it. Totally get it. Smurf ass looking Iron Man. I don't know if he looks like a Smurf, but I get where you're going with the color. But you guys don't like the color? Let me know. Let me know. That's pretty nice. But you had to be. This is like one of those things where you had to be there. When this stuff came out in the comics, it was so cool looking. Lord Fogg in the house. What is up, my man? $265 is finally up for pre-order. I'm assuming, Hoth, you are speaking about STARLORD. Please confirm for me in the chat. Hot the like button, folks. Yes, light that shit on fire. If you enjoy the content, of course. Mafia, you need to stay focused. Universal Soldier 2-pack comes first, bro. That's the Great White Buffalo for me, man. That was Blitzway and somebody else. I believe it was a collab. Bob, you're in the chat, bro. Blitzway and what? It wasn't Blitzway and Damn Toys or Game to who the fuck, whatever it is. That Universal Soldiers. Oh my god. The ones that got away, and they're just too expensive. I'm not going to go back for that. I'm not going to go back for that. Jay Mendez in the house. What up, Mafia? Sideshow is having a back to the 80s. Oh, May 22nd to 24th. Do you think they will introduce any 80s figures? Well, first of all, thank you, Mendez. I didn't know that they were doing that. I haven't really touched base and checked lately. That's a good question. I mean, last year was Summer Showcase. We did get a RoboCop. That was a pleasant surprise. I have a RoboCop with the chair, but it's still a pleasant surprise, nonetheless. So it made me think, well, maybe this year we'll get something else. Now, if they're doing a back to the 80s, I would love that. I would love that. Holy shit, I would love that. Brother Cousin says, don't shop at TW. Yeah, friends don't let friends buy from Toys Wonderland. I concur. Red and Ledger says, I ordered from Comic Sanctorum and they canceled my order saying the site made a mistake and then the item was up. The site didn't make a mistake, bro. They sold your shit for more money than what they originally charged you for. 265 confirmed. Okay, thank you guys. That's yeah, I would agree, Peyton. 265 is fair. That's fair. That is fair. I think I closed the window, but we'll take a look again. But yeah, not bad at all. $265 in the US for those of you guys just tuning in. That is the price of Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm glad to see that, honestly. I'm glad to see that it's not, I mean, they're still pretty pricey, but that's pretty good though. Like in the whatever you want to call where we're at today in this current economy, 265. I think that's fair. I thought it was Blitzway and Damn Toys. That's what I was thinking too. I just don't remember, dude. So, Freaky Q says Star-Lord expected to ship July 2024. That's a long time. But you know what they've been doing? They've been cranking them out, man. They've been cranking them out. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, I got two freaking Purge Troopers. Almost call them Death Troopers again. They're so badass. That was like a year ago. It's not even a year ago they announced those. Here they are. Now I know they're troopers, but we've got a lot of stuff that's turned around fairly quick. They've been turning stuff around quicker these days. Brian Heber says, I think the color is awesome. If the Mark 85 holographic was that blue with red, I would have gotten it. Dude, yeah, that would have been really cool. I agree with you on that. Aaron, thank you for coming through. Says back to the 80s. Return of the Jedi was an 80s film. Conspiracy theory. Yeah, they could technically do that, right? 1983. I mean, here we are. They've only given us 2 figures. I'm a little concerned because I really, really would like some more Return of the Jedi. In fact, tomorrow my poster will finally be here. I did get the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi movie poster, the 40th one. That dude is so dope. It's double-sided poster, 27 by 40. It's gonna go right in my light box. I know this Terminator is the best poster, but we're gonna have a little bit of Return of the Jedi behind us for the next few weeks, man. I cannot wait for that to get here, and it should be here tomorrow. Toys Wonderland owns Comic Sans Storm. Yeah, they are one and the same. They are one in the same. I wouldn't have my full Justice League without TW though, so I did thank them for that. Hey, that's not bad. Universal Soldier set was my biggest regret. Yeah, same to me. Same to me. Fig Fate in the house, man. How you doing, buddy, man? We haven't talked in a while, man. You've been around since day one, man. Day one supporter of the channel, dude. Hope you're well, my friend. He says, word to the wise, avoid Comic Sanctorum and Toys Wonderland like the plague if you can. Some people have great experiences. Myself and many others have not. Yeah, myself too, brother. Hope you're well, dude. Thought it would be 285. Yeah, but 265 is pretty good. And yeah, rolling eyes, man. So pretty good. Pretty good, man. Chewy's Bandolier, I got 2 Purge Troopers on the way. Very excited. Yo, these are so cool, man. For Troopers. And I did a little quick review. I did a little short. I threw it up on the channel, threw it up everywhere. Bro, the comma comes off super easy. It's just Velcro. So check out the short. I put a short up on the channel like right before I started. The comma comes off. It's all Velcro. And of course the pauldrons come off as I suspected, like all the other pauldrons do. So I do now have, you know, that was my whole point. I just wanted to have something, you know, the ranks different. Now, the only thing I couldn't figure out, and maybe anybody in the chat knows this, the red marking right on their left bicep. Does that note rank? Because I couldn't figure it out. You know, we look at all the other, like Shore Troopers, for example, they all have their specific mark. But they have different ranks that's noted, you know, by their paint. So I just don't know what this red is, because I was gonna take this off if that meant like, hey, yo, I outrank this guy. Does anybody know? I tried doing some research yesterday on it. I don't know if it's just a fascist thing, you know, just for looks or what. If it is, it's gonna stay. But anyway, they're really cool, guys. They're really cool. I love them. Dokinator, my man. Did you see the Hasbro Magneto helmet yet? I did. What do you want me to do about it though, bro? Like, I can't get it. It's pretty badass though. Not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. Damn it, Spock in the house. What is good, my dude? Finally, my Bo-Katan is on the way. Not sure if I want to know if I want it now after such a long wait. See, that's a big thing, bro. Like, that's a big thing. A lot of people get that way. Like, something comes out, we're like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna get this, and then like year and a half, 2 years comes out. Maybe you've changed your mind. Maybe you're not as excited as you once were when the initial announcement came out. And yo, that's okay. People are allowed to change their minds, man. I've done it many times. I'm like, yo, that's badass, I want to get this, and then I don't get it. Or as you know, you keep on collecting year after year, your collection evolves into something that you may not even thought it was going to evolve in to begin with. And that is completely okay. So totally get it, man. Totally get it if you're not into it anymore. Brian says, Toys Wonderland opened Comic Sanctorum when they had issues with the unlicensed figure brands. Toys Wonderland was supposed to be licensed. Sanctorum wasn't. Yeah, I know. Now it's just one big fucking, you know, whatever. Agreed. Big Fate, I love the new display. Thank you, my man. I know you've had it for a bit, but looks cool having the figures on the shelf on the side of you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just wanted to rearrange. I wanted to showcase some of my posters. I wanted to do some shit, and like, you know what? Let's move some stuff around. Let's move some stuff around. Let's see what's else in the chat here before we move on. Shiny says, now we know that they have Chris Pratt's license Still, they can give us Super Mario. If they give us Mario movie figures, they could give us Bowser and could lead to the most important character from Mando Season 3. Dude, I don't think Nintendo will do that. I don't know if Nintendo would give them the license, to be honest with you. But I think that would be really cool. I think that'd be really cool. Star Trek bumped back. Nah, I move it around. You gotta move around the collection. You know, and it's fun. It's fun to move stuff around. Trek will be right here front and center again. I mean, the Purge Troopers aren't even supposed to be here. They don't fit with my 80s, but I just put them there because, you know, I just got them and they're dope. Red on the arm means nothing. All right, good to know. Good to know. I didn't think it did either. Toy box in the house. What is up, my dude? Man, I'm hyped for the INART Harry Potter. With how they nailed likeness, their Michael Jackson will be a masterpiece. Fuck. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm with you on that. I am with you on that. Pop culture living room. Costa in the house. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming through this morning, my man. Superior 6 Scale Studio. Damn, I missed the live. My bad, man. My bad. I mean, we're only in it. I don't even know how long. We haven't been streaming too long, man. We're just shooting the shit. You know, just for a little bit this morning, just because there was some drops. Chewy's Bandler said, I recently canceled a few pre-orders myself. I was beginning to get unreasonable. Dude. Been there. Been there. Mike in the house says, man, what is up with all these work calls I'm getting? I mean, I'm at work, but still, I'm trying to pay attention. Mafia. Hey, man. Hey, don't. I appreciate, man, but work always comes first, guys. Right? Work, family, bills, finances, all that good shit. But if you're good to get away with it, hey, man. Appreciate you being here. 100. Fat Gadget also in the house. What is up, dude? Nothing wrong with keeping things fresh by moving things around. You kind of have to, man. You know? In my opinion. I like mixing it up. It's almost like do you guys like rearrange a lot in general? Let's take a step outside of the collecting world and just you rearrange, right? You rearrange your room, you rearrange your living room, you know, it just feels nice. It's fresh. Hey, you know, let me move my couch this way. And then you're like, fuck, man, this is better. You know what I mean? So it's all about that, man. It's all about just keeping things fresh, dude. For sure. Need to work to pay for all those pre-orders. Yeah, man, as Nate would say, OT for the HT, right? It's crazy, dude. Work is how we pay for our collectibles. You're right, man. Can't let the faucet stop dripping. Red bicep arm means STD trooper. White indicates a medic in new canon. Thank you, OG fan. I wasn't sure if they would change out because I kind of just made him a grunt, essentially, you know, and I was like, well, would they wear that? Thank you for coming through, my man, too, by the way. But I do appreciate that. Did you make an Exo 6 video showcasing the captain's chair? Not yet. Not yet, my man. Not yet. I believe I unbox tech. There you go. I saw your question, my man. Yeah. Random question. Purge Troopers or Dark Troopers? Which one looks better to you? Purge Troopers. I like the Dark Trooper. I like the Dark Trooper. They're man, they're both, well, I don't know. Okay, so from a personal taste perspective, I like Purge Troopers. From a hot toy perspective, I think they're both badass. The Dark Trooper's really cool. He's bulky. You know, you can snap right off, take the torso off. You can put on the Luke Dark Trooper, which has like 3 different lighting effects on it. It is pretty cool. But I mean, dude, the Purge Trooper, guys. Now, I know this isn't some people aren't a fan of this because it does not have that Phase 1 helmet, but dude, black and red, fucking how can you not? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, this is me. How can you not? How can you not? And they're modern. They're nicely priced. So it's a tough one. It is a tough one. Let's see here. I'll hit some more in the chat here. We'll move on to the final part of this morning. Feng Shui, man. I know, dude. Well, you know, man, 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗓, man. It's all about being chill. Dude, at my age, I'm done with all that rage. You just gotta, like, relax, man. Life's too short. With Spider-Verse being part 1 and part 2 next year, will Hot Toys rush to get the release out before the parts come out? I don't know, dude. They might. They very well might. Chewy's Bandoleur says, I like to keep things fresh. I rearrange my display a couple of times a year, also because I need to make room for new figures when they come in. Absolutely, bro. Dan and Carbonite in the house. What's up, my man? How you doing, dude? Guys, go check out Dan, by the way, man. He's putting out some cool stuff on his channel. Another fellow collector in the YouTube realm, my man. Diablo Fett, my man as well. Good day, my friends. Dude, when is Tool? You guys are going to Tool, right? I know you haven't gone yet, right? It's like soon. Let me know, dude. I still fucking thank you again, too, by the way, bro. You know. Fucking awesome, bro. Jermaine in the house. Yo, Mafia. How's it going, man? How's it going, dude? Thanks for coming through. Andre says, I am forever playing Hot Toys Tetris. My collection. Gotta cheat every inch of space. Dude, I know. Space is a huge fucking issue. It always is. I left my rage back in the mosh pit in 92, dude. We're old. I know, bro. I tell you, man. Sunday night, dude. Hell yeah, man. I am so happy for you, man. So happy for you, man. I love Tool. I love Tool. Something just happened, and I can't tell with my interface, but I think something's going on here. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. I'm getting some new members here, but no alert. I'm just gonna let this ride out for a minute, guys, and then we'll talk about Harry Potter. But something's popping off here, and I think it's Bob Dylan, because it looks like I'm getting some channel memberships gifted. I'm just not seeing the main alert. Why am I not seeing the main alert, man? Bob Dylan just blessed up the joint, though. He absolutely did. I just don't see the alert, but I hear it and I see my overlays. Gifting 5 memberships. Bob, thank you, my man, so much, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Those of you guys know who are actual channel members, dude, you know, we do some meetups, dude. I got a Discord server, you know, we meet up, we do kind of like, you know, Zoom calls of sorts. We hang out, man. It's a lot of fun. Come join in on the fun, man. So appreciate it. Bobby D is the dude. Hell yeah, 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗓. Jermaine says, I gotta do some stuff. I'm gonna catch the rest of this later, Mafia. Take care, bro. Hey, take care, man. Seriously, thank you for coming through. Do what you gotta do, my man. OG fan, I do minor adjustments every time a new figure comes in. I just had to rearrange the entire shelf for Mando, Luke, and Dark Trooper. Yo, I'm with you, man. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I was talking to Mario, I think yesterday. I was just like, yo, I love these Purge Troopers. I'm like, where the fuck am I gonna put them? I don't have any room. I don't have any room. And on top of that, I'm gonna get the Inquisitors and a couple other troopers and Vader. It's like, damn, dude, I need a space. Always an issue. Your collection's looking dope, but I recently picked up that Empire 40th Vader. Such a badass figure, dude. Thank you, my man. And he is. He is. Place looks great, man. 8-bit Flea, what's up, my man? Thank you for coming through, dude. As always, man. Respect. Did they ever make a 1/6 scale Shadow Trooper? You know, that's interesting, man. That was like one of Hot Toys' first. In fact, it was not the first. DX07 Bespin Luke 2-pack was the first Hot Toys Star Wars licensed, but they did make a Shadow Trooper, and I think that was the first Hot Toy Star Wars they shown off, because I remember Sideshow being like, yo, what are you guys doing? Because prior to that, Hot Toys was working with Sideshow to make like the clones and stuff like that you've seen out there, like 5s and whatever else out there. Those Sideshow clones, a lot of that was Hot Toys, and then they ended up getting the license and they shown off the Shadow Trooper. So yeah, there is a Shadow Trooper, bro. It's out there. It's very cool. It's very cool. I love the Purge Trooper. It's fantastic. It is dope. It is dope. All right, guys. We're gonna get to the last thing here, man, because we could talk all day. Harry Potter. Yeah. What you guys think? This is INARTS Harry Potter. Why is my fucking chat not on the screen? Well, sorry guys, but so INART dropped it. INART dropped this. All they showed right now. They're gonna, what is it, on May 23rd? We are gonna get the full kind of reveal. Interesting. Not really sure why my chat's not coming through right now. That's weird. I see it right there, but I don't see it here. There we go. Maybe it's just taking a moment to load on my side. A phase 2 5s and Echo, please. I think those are coming, Brian. Hot Toys is going all in. I need a Hagrid with rooted hair everywhere. Ooh, well, hey, listen, dude. I do not judge kinks, bro. Everybody's got them. If you like large, hairy men, dude, I support you 100%, Bob. 100%, dude. We don't kink shame here. Chewy's Bandolier, my man. Thank you so much, dude, for the super chat. It's been fun. I have class to teach, so I have to run. Take care, everyone. Remember to crush that like button. Later, brother. Dude, thank you so much for the super chat, my man, and the support, man. And for teaching. Like, if you're, I don't know if you're a teacher, bro. I don't know your profession, if it's just like a study thing for work, but respect, dude. Respect for teachers out there. So thank you, my man, for coming through and for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Pop culture living room, Harry fucking Potter. Yeah, so that's the thing, bro. Like, a lot of people, right? I never watched this. So like I watched the first one and the second one, but I fell asleep on both, and that was years ago. But I cannot take away how much of a cultural impact she has had with not only the novels, but the success of these movies. And I believe I need to revisit them at some point. I just haven't. So for me, I'm not like, oh, but dude, this looks badass, man. This looks pretty good. I'm not like, this looks really good. So, and I know a lot of people are excited for this. 100% everybody's getting excited for this. Diablo, my man, says it's gonna be all over this Harry Potter. Oh, Fat Batman. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I know a lot of people are, dude. Yo, are those real feathers? I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't think so, to be honest. But it looks great. This is all we've seen so far. The reveal should be next week. Give me Mad Eye Moody. That Star Ace one was bloody awful. See, I don't even know who that is, because again, I'm I have no frame of reference, but I will critique what I'm looking at, and what I'm looking at looks amazing, dude. Love Potter, but I prefer an older version. Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people are like, well, I kind of want the, because this is kind of like the, people tell me the first couple movies are rather kiddish in a sense, right? They're young. I get it. It gets a little bit darker. They get older. But dude, come on. I know a lot of people, a lot of folks are super excited for this. Pop culture living room. Also, dude, I've been reading the books to my 8-year-old at bedtime. Dude, that's awesome, bro. We are big Potter fans in my house. Huge. And I know you're super excited for it, so it's pretty awesome, dude. A great time to be a 1/6 collector. Best it's ever been, in my opinion. The choices we have now are insane. Dan, you're right, bro. I'm a university professor of archaeology. I'm happy to bore you about it later. Oh, yeah, bro. It's funny, dude. When I was a kid, when I was a kid, dude, I wanted to be an archaeologist. And then when I was a little bit, and some people wanted to be, firemen or astronauts or, but I think it was Indiana Jones that got me. I was like, oh, that would be really fun. Even though that's totally not what it is, but you know what I mean? I loved that. And then I got really into like anthropology, and then somehow I don't know what happened. Now here I am. Making working for 6-scale companies and doing a YouTube channel. But dude, mad respect, bro. Mad respect. Yeah, let's get back over there real quick. Need rooted Hedwig. We'll stick him in the washer and dryer, turn him into a fluff ball. Oh yeah, dude. It looks okay, but not their best work. Collectorlorian. I don't know. You know what? Here's the thing what I gotta be careful how I say this because that almost came out wrong. What excites me, all right, whatever, I don't know how to say this. What excites me about this is that it is a young person. And what I mean by that is we don't get a lot of younger individual figures that look very good. You know, that look very good. The bodies are in particular a little tricky, you know, and we don't get a lot of them. We don't get a lot of kids. I mean, I've got the Stranger Things kids, but they're okay, but they're not that great. You know what I'm saying? They're not that great. So that's what interested me more. Like, wow, because I like that variety. And this looks really good. And if they can pull it off, dude, that's badass. Big Dog Pound in the house, man. My bro, what is up, dude? Mafia's almost at 5K subs. Congrats, man, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, we are almost 5,000, man. So be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub, dude, if you guys are new to the channel and you are enjoying said content. Careful. I know, that's what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's just cool having that variety. Like, imagine if you got like an episode 1 Anakin, right? Now there's a custom out there. But you see, we don't get stuff like that because, you know, short bodies, it's a pain, and this and this and that. It's tough, right? So I appreciate seeing stuff like this. This is definitely breaking the mold. Super pleased they're starting with the first movie. They should do the last movie next, then the second movie, then the second to the last, and so on. That would be really good, dude. Yeah, I get you. Just give you a variety, because what are there, like 9 movies or something? Now someone needs to make short round from Temple of Doom. That's what I'm saying. Like, stuff like that. That is what's interesting to me. Always part-time. Teach half the year. Digging season for the other half. Wow, that's badass, dude. Congrats. Gotta go take care. Dude, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us and Mimi. And we'll talk soon, man. That's awesome, dude. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Brian says Harry turns 11 at the start of the first book. Okay. So yeah, pretty cool though. I mean, I know a lot of Harry Potter fans are out there digging this, and 16D's nuts. Need a T2 John Connor. Hey, never say never. We might be seeing that sooner than we realize. So fingers crossed, because there were 2. One was really bad. One was pretty good. But it's been forever, and we definitely need one. We definitely need one. Any rumors for the next Hot Toys release? I don't know, my friend. I try my hardest to not you know, dive into the rumors and the speculation, unless it's like fun speculation. What are we gonna get for Jedi? Nothing. You know, stuff like that. But honestly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, brother. Hopefully Wanda, right? She's over 2 years out now. So, but you know, that's my guess. I'll entertain that. I think Wanda should be around the corner. Hobbit bodies for an art. Yeah, exactly. Give me a Hobbit. Give me all the Hobbits. Give me all the Hobbits, man. I've got Gandalf and Aragorn on pre-order from INARTS. So, you know what I'm saying? I want the whole fellowship, dude. Bespin Luke would be amazing, dude. He should be soon too, right? He was announced April 20 something of last year, so he's now almost to the 14-month, right? The 14-month window here since announcement. So he should hopefully, my man. So yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know about this one for me, guys, but I know a lot of people are you know, they're super excited. So we're going to find out on the 23rd. I guess the full reveal. We'll go from there. You know, I guess I should bring up one other thing before we go. I don't even remember where it was, but I want to bring this up really quick for you guys. For those that don't know, if I can find this. And so my apologies here. One second. I got a lot of notifications. It's here somewhere. I want to bring this up. just before we bail out. So Present Toys showed an update on their Ripley. Speaking of 80s, pretty cool. The pant color has changed. They modified the color on the flamethrower and the M1A4. I believe that's what it is. And then you can bind them together, which is pretty dope. So I'm hoping they work on the head sculpt a little bit more. But pretty excited, man. Pretty excited for this. And I talked about this before earlier, and it's like, look, I get it. It's not quite her. But neither is the Hot Toys Ripley from Alien. It's good. It's decent. And that's different. That's from 1979. This one's from 1986. It's from Aliens. And the last Aliens Ripley we got was MMS 22, which is a knockoff Barbie. Hot Toys didn't even have the license. It's horrible. Granted, it was years and years and years ago, but that's all we have. So when I look at that and I look at this, I'm like, all right, this is cool. This will pass for me for now. But I appreciate the fact, yeah, fix the head sculpt. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. It still needs it. So, but if I want a Ripley from Aliens, those are the two options. Hot Toys did show off that Ripley power loader, the 2.0, like in 2016, and nothing. So we're gonna have to see, dude. But I just wanted to show that off for those of you who are out there who are interested in Ripley. It's cool that they're doing updates, which means they may do more updates. I like that. I like to see that they're like, hey guys, check it out, man. All right, so this wasn't quite accurate. We're gonna fix it for you. I appreciate that. It's Collectorlorian. Yeah, exactly. Nice to see Present Toys making updates. Hopefully the head sculpt can be tweaked. Already ordered, so taking a punt. I'm with you. I pre-ordered yesterday on 1/6 kit. $30 pre-order. The total cost is $210. So $180 after your $30 deposit when it's ready to ship. I don't know. So we'll see. I mean, it's a couple $100, but at the end of the day, I will get some cool accessories. If nothing else, and if Hot Toys decides to drop a Ripley, then cool, man, take my money. I'm with it. New Alien content is coming and Disney is all in. We may see a new Hot Toys for the Alien franchise. I would love that, bro. But I think the weird thing is, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the new Alien show is just about the corporations. I don't even know if they're gonna have aliens in it. I'm not too sure what they're doing. I don't know if it's gonna have more of like an I don't know the tone yet of that show. I'm looking forward to it, but we'll have to see, man. But I mean, yeah, Buzz. I mean, we're still waiting on Prey. Hot Toys made like fucking 30, 40 Predators, and we didn't get Prey. So I don't know what's going on. I think this figure looks damn good, especially for third party. Yeah, for third party, I'm like, yeah, dude, this is cool, man. I get it's not gonna be for everybody, and I don't think by any stretch that it looks amazing, but it's good enough. I think it's good enough for me, dude. Yeah, it's cool that they did an update. I agree, man. I agree. New Alien movie is in the works, I think. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They were supposed to do this movie with Neil Blomkamp or something, not that long, a few years back. It was supposed to be like Alien 3. And was going to retcon Alien 3 and Resurrection and take place right after Aliens. And the script sounded really good. Sigourney Weaver was on board. Michael Biehn was on board because he wouldn't have died, like he did in Alien 3 at the beginning with Newt. It was going to it's supposed to be good. They scrapped it. I was looking forward to that. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what is happening. It seems like all my favorite franchises run themselves into the ground, and that's pre-Disney, right? I mean, Disney's not helping matters, but that's still pre-Disney, right? Because Alien was dope, Terminator was dope, Predator was dope, and they just get progressively shittier with every release. It's weird. Alien and Aliens is awesome. Terminator T2 awesome. Predator and Predator 2 awesome. Prey was good, but I mean, how many years later, right? It just doesn't. And I guess Predators was decent, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's just like, ugh. Terminator's the worst. I don't know what the hell they keep doing. I mean, you guys, I don't know. So sometimes you just need to leave well enough alone, in my opinion. Sarah Connor Chronicles was dope. That was a good TV show, but yeah, I don't get it. I do not get it. Now that Disney owns Fox, they should do more crossovers. Alien versus Wet Bandits. Hell yeah. That would be pretty funny. Isn't Blumpkin something on Urban Dictionary? I think it is, man. Like, you know, you give somebody a Blumpkin. But again, Bob, I mean, dude, I don't kink shame, bro. You know, hairy men and Blumpkins, bro. That's what life's all about, ain't it? Alien, Predator, Terminator, RoboCop, the big four. Most have only had 2 good movies. Yeah, RoboCop 3 was nutty, in my opinion. So, a Blumpkin's getting hit while taking a shit. Hey, go on. I know, man. What? Oh, I love you guys out there, man. This chat's great. This chat is great. So, yeah, with that said, I think I'm out. You guys have a good rest of your day. Do I even have an outro? Hit that like button. Subscribe, road to 5K. Check out Brother Cousins tonight. Best of the best. And we're out of here. Peace.